Hello, welcome. Today, I'm going to talk about two great deals with this 5% down government via foreclosures for experienced investors like you. Now, what I mean by that, if you have at least 1 year of rental property ownership experience, you qualify. If you have good credit score, you have a down payment and everything else, you have the capital to do it, you qualify to do the loan, and you're motivated, you're qualified, regardless of your situation. You could be any experienced investor out there, and you're qualified to invest in this amazing 5% down government Veterans Administration foreclosures. Thanks for watching. Welcome. My name is Seewing Yee from the U.S. Network, and I'm a U.S. Army veteran, 20 years retired. That's one of the reasons why I have a niche purchase system, which is most people are not aware of. The mainstream media have no clue. Again, I've been investing for several decades, and I have done these type of VA foreclosures over many years, decades, as a matter of fact. You call me an expert in doing this. I've done a lot of deals personally for myself, as well as many of my risk investors, regardless where you live. It does not matter where you live. Even though I personally live in San Francisco Bay Area for many years, I've invested out of state. I promote regular turnkey out of state cash flow homes, many different markets. Over the years, I have affected hundred investors, and you could be one of them as well. Tremendous deal. I will give you more details, but a lot of the details is on the PowerPoint link below. Okay. So I'm not going to spend too much time, maybe 20 minutes to promote these two great deals that I'm going to share with you. But if you want to learn more details, click my link below on this PowerPoint slideshow that will give you more details about this VA foreclosure purchase system. Okay. All right. So the only condition I ask, other than what I just mentioned, is that I prefer you to sign up for my mentorship program, my fee-based membership program. It's pretty reasonable, nothing outrageous. Again, look at the link below. You get more details. But without further ado, let me dive deep into the two great, amazing properties that we can help you with. The first property is located in Cherry. Both of these properties located in South Texas, which I know very well. We have property managers on the ground. We have a rehab team. We got the inspection team. We have the lenders, the whole 9 yards one-stop shop. We do this regardless of where you live, in the U.S. or overseas for that matter. You can purchase this kind of system through my mentorship. You can buy remotely. You can buy passively, invest for the long term, rent it out, and that's how you build wealth, very little money down. Usually, especially when you're experienced investors, normally on a single family home, you normally need 25% down payment to buy rental properties of these types. Now, because this is unique, most people are not aware of this unique VA foreclosure buying system. You could already need as an investor, given your experience level, which I just described earlier, 5% down without any PMI, no private mortgage insurance, right? And furthermore, only additional capital out of your pocket is your obviously typical closing costs and the rehab costs. Okay, now some of these properties, like we get as a presenters, may require $10,000-$50,000 of rehab costs as part of your capital total outlay. But the two property I'm going to share with you require very little cosmetic repair, maybe $3,000, according to my estimation. All right, so let's get to the bottom. The first property I'm going to mention is located right this area, and some of them think, where the heck is Los Fresno, Texas? Most people do not know, but I know. All right, you may do some further research, but these kind of properties, you have bid for it, is in the multiple listing service. So you might have to go through some bidding war. But the good news is, there's less competition right now as we speak, April 2024. I'll tell you what, when the mortgage rate comes down half a percentage point to 6.5%, you know what's going to happen in the nation's housing market? People are going to get off the sidelines, and you're going to get more competition. just like any other hot market, just like any other houses you try to pick, whether you're a primary buyer or whether you're an investor, everybody and their brother can get off the sideline when mortgage rate gets lower to 6.5%, whatever, for this foreseeable future. And this type of great deals, you can get in the future 20, 30 offers per house. Talk about bidding wars and multiple offers. Now, on these great deals, you have less competition because the higher mortgage rate, whatever, and often senior factor out there, you as a savvy, experienced investor, I predict will only get like 3 to 5 competing offers for this type of amazing deal, right? South Texas is the 5th largest county in Texas. We all know about the big four: Houston, Dallas, Austin, and San Antonio. But South Texas, where this property is located, you say clearly is a boom town. This property is a vehicle foreclosure. You have bid for it. Bid. The seller is a Department of Veteran Affairs. This is a vehicle foreclosure, like I said, is an active duty service member or a retiree or a veteran ex-military member. They own this kind of houses where they initially bought it for 0% down. We don't know the personal situation. I suspect the owner of this house have some kind of personal situation. Life happens, right? Disability, death, divorce, the triple D whammo. For some irrational reasons, the owner of this house decided to walk away, and the Department of Veteran Affairs have to get a hold of these properties and sell it in an open market. And Department of Veteran Affairs, they want pretty much a savvy investor, so-called savvy, experienced investors to buy these kind of properties, to rent it out, to turn it into income property. Although there are some primary homeowners also, they are also competing against this great deals. Anyway, $243K, this is just the list price. The Department of Veteran Affairs, which is the seller, they will accept the highest and best offer. You submit an offer for whatever price you want. I would not suggest you bid 10% below the list price, because your offer will be rejected immediately, because these kind of great deals are very competitive, even in a low competition environment, as I've stated earlier. Does that make sense? All right, let's continue. Great area. This property are listed for $243K. As you can see, the square footage. If you look at this is amazing. Normally, any kind of foreclosure situation on its traditional historical basis, you bet ex-owners trash the house, whatever. But in this case, visually, I don't see anything of that sort. Always like a new home, completely new, with looks like a model home. Look at the interior. Very high quality construction. Look at the floor plan, the open floor plan, kitchen, almost no, maybe $50,000 of the cosmetic repairs out of your pocket. Of course, you have to do it if it is a big if your bid gets accepted, you still have to go through the due diligence period several weeks later. You do the inspection report, and you always have the ability, the discretion to reject the house based on what you perceive was the inspection report does not meet your expectation. You can back out of the deal and you get your small earnest deposit, a couple of $1,000 refunded to your no risk, right? There's a lot of way out, even if your offer gets accepted. If you're very lucky, that is. Do my coaching. This kind of a system is not easy. It requires a lot of effort work. Not to say you as an experienced investor buying this cannot do it yourself. Of course you could, but just pay me a relatively reasonable fee of $1,977. Then I'll help successfully close this property wherever the property is located, wherever you are located, it does not matter. Does that make sense? Okay, let's continue. Look at this beautiful house, almost turnkey, property management, the whole 9 yards is available. And let me see what else I can share with you. This is an amazing house. A few things I want to share with you on this particular house is that I spoke with the veteran administration listing agent, and she said this is a great location, and the school district is very good. Located in South Texas, and which is right here, very fast growing. It's amazing rental market. Look at the school street. It's numerical 1 to 10, 10 being the best. Let me see. See, with these kind of numbers, 7 out of 10 in Texas, consider a very good school district. So a lot of people want to live in this particular neighborhood. It's excellent into market and it's growing very fast. By the way, before I forget, do you know Elon Musk, the rocket spaceship, the space facility, are located pretty close by? So I was told, I knew it already, that a lot of these engineers and workers, they work at the Brownsville SpaceX, where Elon Musk had the rocket ship. They commute 30 minutes in order to live or rent in this particular area, which is this location. Anyway, in fact, let me share with you just going to show you. Let me share with you the rental meter. No, the rental meter, which is right here. So I took the liberty of using this software to identify that within a 3-mile radius of this particular property, what is the average rent based on the similar square footage. Again, this entire county in South Texas by the Mexican border is a boomtown. You did not know that region. This entire corridor right here, all the way from South Padre Island over here, and this 2 county, not just Hidalgo County, which is right here, we have this entire stretch of several hundred miles on a horizontal basis. We got McAllen, Alamo, Roscoe, Mercedes, and then Los Fresnos, which is this property is located, is growing massive. New construction of houses, hospitals are being built, and colleges and universities, University of Texas at the Rio Grande Valley are located around here, around this corridor, McAllen, Edinburgh, Alamo area. This house located in Los Fresnos is another county, but very fast growing. And Elon Musk spaceship is located somewhere 30 miles to the east. I think, I don't know if it's in Brownsville. Okay, I can't find the map. Anyway, very fast growing, very good school district. Let's look at the rental count on this similar square footage. This square footage of this house is almost 1,600 square foot. So let's look at something comparable. A little bit higher square foot, already rented for 2,400. 1,700 square foot, close by, 3 miles away, rented for 2,500. However, this 1,600 square foot house probably will rent for probably 1,800, maybe 1,900. Okay, so that's pretty darn good. One more thing. Okay, on a home like 240K, as in this particular house, and within the neighborhood, 3-mile radius, let's say the house range is 240 to 300K, all right? Single family home in this neighborhood within 3-mile radius. To me, because I'm a very experienced and very savvy investor, when I look at the rental rates, when people are renting these cookie cutter houses and they're paying anywhere from 2,000 or a little bit less than 2,000 to all the way up to 2,400, 2,500, and the square footage difference between 1,600 square foot to 2,000 square foot, that tells me something. That triggers, you know what? You know what that triggered for me? These people renting, paying 2,000 or 2,500, their salary is probably around $80,000 to $100,000. So you have to ask yourself, what kind of people are paying so much rent on a low price home in this particular location? And the answer is some of these renters or just barely moved into the area. They are probably space engineers, young college graduate with an engineering degree, and they're working for Elon Musk in a nearby spaceship, as I told you, SpaceX, right? Ever heard of SpaceX? That's what's happening. Did you not know that? Did you not know that Elon Musk SpaceX, the rocket launching, are located in South Texas? Okay, South Texas is just one other thing. Well, I was told in this particular neighborhood area within a 10-mile radius, in this particular city, Los Fresnos. Where the heck? Los Fresnos. You may not know about it right now. The mainstream media may not know anything about South Texas and Los Fresnos, and then another property I'm going to share with you momentarily. Or VA foreclosure deal as well as in Edinburgh. Do your own research, okay? I have no time to explain. But it's a boom town. This entire South Texas, this county is absolute boom town. A lot of migration, population growth, job goals, medical, just a lot of clinic, colleges, and universities are very close by to supplement the housing market boom town in this location. All right. Back to my also now the rental situation. Let me see what else I need to share with you. Let's go over what else. I need to go over the pro forma. What I mean by pro forma. Okay, here's these numbers are just approximate, okay? They are off a little bit. Look, anytime you have a 5% down, even without PMI, any kind of property, especially entry-level homes, anywhere from 200 to 300K, as we know, the big picture is very hard to cash flow, right? Because housing market has skyrocketed during the pandemic in the past 3 years, and the rents have not caught up. Therefore, clearly, it's very hard to cash flow any market in the country, even with 25% down payment. So for you to only allow to do a minimum 5% down payment or more and still achieve somewhat of a breaking cash flow, that itself is a great deal. Why? Because assuming you guys are, many of you are savvy investor, that the way you create wealth through real estate investing is not only cash flow. Cash flow will need about a mere 20% of the formula of our wealth building. We have tax benefits. You have rental income increases over time, right? And the tenant is paying down all your debt obligations, including your mortgages. Then you have obviously appreciation. Yeah, I know no one have a crystal ball, but when you have a low level of entry-level price point below the median price nation, and such as in this market, is it very reasonable to conclude that you expect some decent amount of equity growth and appreciation in this type of market based on the metrics as I described to you. So let's go over the numbers, right? Which is again, this is just a approximation. Assuming your offer get accepted for 243K, you may want to bid up a little higher because the seller, the Department of Veteran Affairs, will accept the highest and best offer, quote, unquote. Assuming 243, your 5% down payment is 12,000, whatever, plus closing costs is several $1,000, and total out of pocket is a whopping 21,000. Okay, this is too good to be true. How could your capital at risk a mere 21 grand to buy highly appreciable cash flow, almost brand new property, quality neighborhood, excellent school districts in a fast growth area where there's a shortage of homes to buy, shortage of homes to rent, fast growing, diversified economy. The future is so bright. You're leveraging 21 grand, less than 10% leverage. And the VA lender gonna allow you to do the current today's rate on the VA loan is 6.73%, which is lower than the 7.3% that are quoted by the Mortgage News Daily for traditional primary home buyers with an excellent credit, a 25% down payment. So you get a lower loan rate on a VA lending, venture financing kind of situation. So you're leveraging 95%. Is it amazing the power of leverage? 5% down, you're paying 21,000 total out of pocket versus a 25% down payment, which is 80 grand out of pocket. You want to buy a property with $21,000 total out of pocket using this system, or would you rather put $80,000 down on a traditional rental property, even at this price of 25% down payment on a traditional rental property? All right. So the answer is no brainer. Am I right or wrong? All right. So that's the end of this property. But by the way, on ordinary basis, quite a lot of urgency. Okay. This property is on the multiple listing service, by the way. Okay. And they normally get sold very quickly within a week and a half at the most. Now, because of the perceiving challenging housing market, a lot of people are staying on the sidelines, including many investors. Now, it's their loss because they are clueless. If you're smart, you watch the words come out of my mouth, you watch my background, my experience, and my total understanding of the various housing markets on a VA reviews, not just in South Texas market, which I'm sharing with you. Okay. All right. So the next property I'm going to show you is this one. It's located in Edinburgh, Texas, same county in the Hidalgo County, very fast growing. Edinburgh, McAllen, Alamo, massive growth, low price point. This is a vehicle foreclosure, 3 building, 2 bath, 1,738 square foot. And look at the interior. Very nice, very clean. Looks like nothing major damage. Maybe some cosmetic repairs, $2,000 out in the pocket to fix it up. after you get the inspection report, area, oh, this property, let me tell you this, it's located a couple of miles from University of Texas at the Rio Grande Valley. This is a major university Texas system that have at least, I don't know, 20,000 full-time students. And the University of Texas here also have a public medical college close by and medical clinics all over the place. As a matter of fact, something I'll talk about that you could, once you, if you're able to luckily close escrow on this great property, only 1,700 square foot for only $216K, and then you may convert this home to a medium-term rental. If you fully furnish the property, they can collect 50% potential higher gross rent than a long-term annual lease rental. You follow me? Do you follow me? All right. So let's look at the rental meter on this particular area, Edinburgh, Texas, on the second deal. Same things, 5% down, the whole 9 yards. I don't need to go through the pro forma. The pro forma of this property, since the price is so similar than the previous property we just talked about, you can expect to have a break-even cash flow, maybe a slight negative monthly or slight positive, give or take, which is a no-brainer, is not a red flag, nothing like that. Right? So my rental meter, rental comp area, again, shows that the similar square footage, 1,700 square foot. Let me find something similar square footage. A lot of these homes in the area is smaller. So this smaller home, 200 square foot home, already rented for almost $2,000. So the rental range for this house here in Edinburgh is probably anywhere from $1,800 to $2,000, which is a very good comp, very good capital situation. Furthermore, look at this house. This house, Edinburgh, located right over here, a few miles away, is right here. The University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Look at the rental market. The rental market is really robust, right? Went to college students or college professors, the college staff, and other people. And of course, the medical clinics, hospitals located within 5-10 mile radius, somewhere down here. And of course, you can rent to any type of people. The rental market very strong. You can rent this property very easily. So what else I have to say? So that's, I think, that might be all I need to say. I don't want to spend too much time. So 2 great deals. That's it. The numbers works out. The future growth is very good. The value of getting this kind of vehicle foreclosure system that no one else in the world have the amount of in-depth knowledge that I have because of my track record, experience, and all that. I think mentorship paid me a fee of $19.97. One time now in some fee, and I walk you through. I help you bid. I help you get qualified with the VA loan for an investor. So look at the link below for more details on my slideshow about more details about this. Otherwise, I'm going to spend the next 3 hours explaining the whole system. Look at the link, and if you're motivated, qualified, you have at least 1 year of venture property experience documented on your tax return or whatever, you qualify credit-wise, you have credit, you have your down payment verification. If you're motivated, then reach out to me. We do a 15-minute complimentary consultation by Zoom, by text, and by FaceTime, whatever, to determine whether you are the lucky field, the proud, the real estate marines. Oh, that's nice catch to it. Maybe a commercial this is a commercial years ago. They don't do this anymore. The field, the proud, the marines. You are the field, the proud, the real estate marines. Willing to take the plunge, go through the journey with me. I can walk you through, mentor, guide you, coach you along the way to get your deal done. Okay? So that's me. You will get at least 1 deal done, even if your initial offer gets rejected for whatever reason. There are other deals available every week. You should hear from me. There are amazing, high quality government VA foreclosure available, not just in South Texas, all over Texas. Not that many, okay? Any particular week, there are several hundred VA foreclosures that are available through the public, through the multiple listing service. I pick that's fun. And I've done all the advanced research. I vetted the market. I vetted the neighborhood. I have a system in place. We work with property managers and all the people on the ground that understand the local neighborhood in which these properties are located. So I have a system in place that I have developed over decades. Okay. So your purchase of this unique system, which no one knows expert in this area than myself, to my knowledge. Thank you for watching. Reach out to me if you're interested. A lot of urgency is required because this kind of deal kind of go. There are other markets, of course, in Florida. I know Florida and Texas, my top two markets. There are other via foreclosure deals in Virginia, in Georgia, South Carolina, even California for that matter, which is very rare. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Even if these two deals are gone, still reach out to me and we can create a relationship. You want to become my mentor. You want me to become your mentor, your guidance, your coach. Then I will help you find other deals, other markets, deals, approach deals, which you'll love. And if you can able to scale this type of properties with 45% down, it's no brainer. All right. This is the greatest things in slice cheese. Yes. Anyway, all right. Okay. This video is way too long. Every week, listen, I'll pick one or two properties from a list of several hundred. Okay. I've done most of the research and due diligence for you. I have vetted properties, the location, the sub market, why it's a good deal, and the risk is so low, even though you're 3,000 miles away, you're 10,000 miles away. It does not matter. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. This is Seewing Yee. Have a nice day. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.